All right, Buster, what's up, dude? I have your Mesa Boogie Mark V there in for service because you're experiencing some fizz. There's no definition. It's losing something. It's lost something along the way. And you guys forgive me for being rusty at this. So as I slip back into the workflow, let's see if we can get this thing going in a smooth direction. So Buster, for your edification, as I said on the text message, yesterday I ran a sine wave through the front end for about 3 hours through all the different modes and channels without any sort of issue presenting itself. Though I did try to instigate one, none presented itself. Today, I just finished putting the guitar down. I just switched guitars. I played a Strat through it for about an hour in similar conditions with similar results. Now, channel master, let's put it up to 11 o'clock and clean. Let's switch some pickup positions, and let me stick my hand back here. See if I can change the channels. We'll go over to crunch. I know it likes to jump into lead straight away. There we go. Let's see what we can do with her. That's very loud. Gain's about 30%. Let's bring up to 50. Not much in the way of background noise. We have some noisy controls. Clean those out. Gain all the way up. Nice little sound. All right. Let us pray. Because this is going to be a lot of gain. All right. And we're in lead mode. These are running in 10 watts. It's incredibly loud, and I don't blame you for having the power setting there. Let's jump her up to 90 watts. Good Lord. This is the point where everything rattles. So loud. I'm sure the mic's clipping on my phone. Bring the master down. Good Lord, man. pardon my sloppy playing. But yeah, nothing to report in the way of issues. Let me put her back down to 10 watts. Okay, bring these two guys up to 90. Just show you that. Actually, I'm sorry, your clean channel is in 45 watts. Let's bring her over. Sorry about that. Wow. There's so much punch on tap. Unbelievable. I gotta say, I love the crunch channel. Wow. I dig it. So let's mess with your stuff a little bit more. Let's bring the effects loop into that equation. I like it. All right. Effects loop in on a clean channel. So I'm going to go ahead and take the chassis out of the cabinet, give a run through. We'll clean all the pots, jacks, switches, the whole thing. Test the tubes out, check out the tube sockets, do the whole thing from input to output. I'll let you know what I find. Bye. All right, Buster, back inside of your Mark V. Everything's looking okay. All your voltages check out, which is nice. We don't have a wonky muting opto-isolator acting up. Got all the noise out of your front control panel there. Did a deep cleaning on your pots, re-lubricated them as well so they have a nice feel, not too loose. Got your jacks cleaned out, your switches, and as much as possible, those are kind of sealed so you can kind of get them from the front. So these are all thoroughly cleaned out. Even going in between the little contacts for the switches there. So, let me switch back to the crunch channel. All right. Probably hear a little hiss in the background. Now, where's your, is that the master or the gain? Let me get back. Okay. This will be your gain. I'll put your gain up to 50%, your master all the way up in your crunch channel. The loop is active. And bypass there. So we're getting a little attenuation, as you would expect. Watch that. So that's all normal behavior. I'm going to flip her over and we'll check out the tubes on the top side. See if we could discern if we have any noisy 12AX7s here. Bye. All right, Buster, well, this is a terrible shot to have to pull off, but here we go anyway. Now, I'll probably cut to a clip of your schematic, but suffice it to say, let me get this volume up here on your clean channel. This is governing your mainly your clean and crunch channels. Probably hear that. You're gonna hear a little digital noise in the background. I don't have my phone in airplane mode, but listen. Hear that? Make sure it's not this guy resonating. It's either a dirty socket let's check out the other channels. Sorry. The old reach around. There's your crunch channel. Yeah. And there's that digital noise I was referring to. All right. Whoa. So, 1, 2. You have like 4 microphonic preamp tubes here, buddy. So just keep that in mind. I'll clean these sockets out and report back. Bye. All right. So V1, 2, 5, and 6 are microphonic. If you want to know what each one of these tubes is doing, I'll go ahead and tell you. So V1 will be your input stage. On the A side, the B side on that will be the second gain stage for channels 1 and 3, and also the third gain stage for channel 2. So V2 will be the second gain stage for channel 2. V2B, the second half of it, is unused. And then V5 will be the first drive stage for channel 3, and also the reverb return on the B side. And then 6 will be the fourth gain stage of channel 3 and the effects return stage. So it's not a surprise that you were having some issues with your effects loop. By and large, this amp was spotless, so you did a great job of keeping her away from the environment. I can tell you that. There wasn't a single speck of dust on this thing. So everything else checks out okay. Your power tubes are in great shape. Your rectifier is outputting the healthy amount of voltage per spec. So these guys are solid. Update, after I pull out these tubes here, clean and retension the sockets, retensioning if necessary. They still feel really tight. And same for these guys here. And like I said, I'll replace 1, 2, 5, and 6. And through the magic of editing, I'm suddenly done. Nice. And quiet. Love it. So let's go ahead and put her back together. Run a play test. See what's up. Bye-bye. All right, Buster. EQ's not engaged. Changes the pickup positions. extra hum in the background because I have the reverb cranked. I love it. A little surfy vibe on this channel. Pretty nice. See if I can work my way around. Switch channels. There we go. Crunch channel. Wow. Holy cow. Just going from 10 watts to 45 watts. Unbelievable. What a great sound. Lots of juicy mids. Let's check it out. This is my noisy volume pot on the guitar. Very nice. The Mark 1 setting is super woolly. I don't like it. Like it. So we can grab. There we go. It's gonna be so loud. She sounds fantastic, man.